What it do? What's popping? What's popping? We got a new setup though. Ain't that cute? Love the feathers. The feathers. They represent the angels to me, and the angels be holding me down like I'm clicked up with them. And I'm so grateful. I just had a cry session before I got on here. Let me see if I can run it back down to y'all. I be happy when I'm happy when I cry now. Like it's really like in the moment of crying, sometimes I might feel hurt or something. But once I let those tears out, it's like a real release I can feel. And it's such a difference from the type of person that I used to be that used to look at used to look at crying as being weak or susceptible to somebody running game on you or punking you, or that's those are the type of things that used to make me hold my emotions in. And now that I let them out, it's such a release, man. But why did I even say that, angels? Okay, let's light this Palo Santo. If this is your first time coming on one of my videos, thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I value it with my whole heart, man. I'm TT. I don't really want to put no label on myself. I'm just out here creating and spreading love and being used as a vessel of love. You feel me? That's what I'm on. So, welcome. If you digging the vibe here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Share a video. You know, I do offer different types of sessions. I have a business called Energy and Motion, and what that business is about really just kicking it. We vibe out. We talk about life. We whatever's on your mind. Hey, I'm here for you. I do also have lots of tools we can use to transmute feelings. Did I say that the business is about processing heavy emotions? I probably didn't say that because I don't know. But I'm saying it now. So, like, if you like to be creative, if you're looking for a creative way to come and let some pent up energy out, come to me and kick it with me. We can do, what can we do? Matter of fact, here is the little thingamajig. Right here, if you can check it out, it's a big reflection on there, but I'm going to read it off to you. How I'm not going to know offhand what I do. That's okay, though. I'm being me, and this is what I do, and that attracts the people who vibrate with that, and I'm so grateful for that, man. Ain't nothing like being yourself. Ain't nothing like being yourself. No matter how colorful it is, no matter how neutral it is, just long as it feels right for you. So these services we can make accessories. We can make accessories like necklace, bracelets, earrings, like bling out sunglasses, make feather hair clips. We can paint on canvases. We can paint on canvases, clothes, hats, shoes, all kind of stuff. What else can we do? I offer a service where I personal style you on a frugal budget. We can go to places like thrifting. I love thrifting. I'll be finding cute stuff at the thrift store for fire for real. Thrift store, places like Ross, Burlington, and throw a little outfit together. You feel me? You can also schedule to get a photo shoot with that. You feel me? All that together. That'll be dope. sound healing, which my muse of sound healing will be karaoke and playing instruments. You feel me? We have lots of instruments to play. We can also like record ourselves while we do karaoke. So fun. Then I offer just intuitive card readings, vent sessions where you just need somebody to come and give you great advice. Loving advice from a neutral place with non-judgment, because I done been there 9 times out of 10. God done took me through that obstacle course so that I could know how it feels when I talk to other people that experience the same thing, and I can have compassion and empathy in my heart for them, and I can want to have space and listen. That's what we go through shit for, and to teach each other, and I'm grateful for that. Aromatherapy, where we can create custom blends of oil. We can dance, do yoga, hike. We can customize clothing, t-shirts, denim, shoes, and we can do writing assignments like poems, write songs, stories, journaling, and make vision boards. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to hit me up in the information in the description box. Like DM me on TikTok or Instagram, or email me. However, I'll get the message. Okay, so let me run over yesterday. Let me run over what happened yesterday. Yesterday was so fucking amazing. Okay, why did I have a crying session before I got on here? I got a crying session out of kind of frustration with myself, of feeling like I'm stagnant, but feeling like I know what to do. So I guess that sounds like procrastination. Okay, here. So, I got a little frustrated with myself at first, and I was like, why it seemed like you procrastinating or something? Like, am I supposed to be getting some rest? Yes, it is perfectly fine for me to get rest. I need rest to integrate the lessons with my body. So there's nothing wrong with getting rest. But see, those are old patterns. You feel me? Like doing the best. An old pattern was doing the best that I could and measuring it up to other people and wondering, am I giving enough? You feel me? Or am I doing enough? Or am I getting it right? You feel me? And that kind of thinking and pattern is not healthy. You feel me? But it's like I had to unlearn that. And it's still taking work. You feel me? That's what the cry thing was about, because I'm sitting here like crying to God. You feel me? Like, God, I'm doing my best. And I'm like, the creator of me know me better than me. You feel me? The creator know I'm doing my best. Why can't I just allow myself to know I'm doing the best? There's nobody in the sky with a checklist saying, oh, you got this right, X wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody like that. And all we have to do is just be ourselves and give our best, even if our best is some sloppy shit that we probably physically had the capabilities, but spiritually we probably don't. And I think that's where we don't be, you know what I'm saying, looking at ourselves and giving ourselves grace in that area. And we have to, right? So I went through that whole thing, had a cry out, had an affirmation spam on myself, like, bitch, you doing enough. You doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. You feel me? Like, for real, like, you're doing your best. You're doing your best. And I had to sit there and say those type of affirmations over to myself over and over and over as the tears poured down. And let the tears pour down so I can release all that old shit that I'm coming into realization of. I already been in a realization of. It be the unlearning and re-stepping. And I step out here. You feel me? We all do. We all right where we supposed to be at. So I had that whole moment, right? So after that, I thought about yesterday. Yesterday was so fucking magical. When I tell you I met somebody who I've been wanting to meet for so freaking long, his name is Dimitri Reeds. And Dimitri, I think he's from Maryland, if I'm not mistaken. I've been following him on Facebook for about a little over a year. And what I liked about Dimitri when I first had the favor to be able to see his light shining on Facebook and on social media, people was making fun of him. A lot of people made fun of him because he dresses up in cute outfits. Okay, let me show y'all who he is. I love him. Ain't he dope? He is so fucking dope, y'all. Look him up on every social platform if you want some real love in your life. Look him up on every social platform. This is a fucking thugged out earth angel. For real, for real. So I've been following him. What I admire about him is he is very fucking unique. He is so unique. He demands, it's his light, how it shines. It's so beautiful. And he just goes all over the world in neighborhoods that are crime-ridden, high crime-ridden, and he performs with sweat. You feel me? Dripping down, with love beating out of his heart, spreading positive messages about loving people and how hard it is to love people, how noble it is to love people, by being himself, while people riding past pointing at him, laughing at him. You feel me? He still holds his heads up high. He still is himself. He's still unique. He still don't give a fuck. And he still love motherfuckers that be talking shit. So I've been following him on social media. I always share his stuff when I see it because he is so talented. He also has his own music. He performs other artists' stuff, but he also has his own music. And he just talented. He can dance good. He got all the tricks. He got the looks. He dope. But anyway, I said that to say, go follow him for one, because I love him. He's amazing. Why? So yesterday I went to get some fish. I went to the park. And I just thought I was being random with those actions. That's how it be when you being divinely guided. You feel me? It don't even feel like you being guided. It could just feel like you fucking off somewhere. You feel me? But that's divine guidance. I went to get me some fish at this place. And then I went to the park. I was like, okay, well, since I'm riding past the park, you know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of people. Let me go to the park and release some, you know what I'm saying? Let go of some of this energy I probably, that could have possibly tried to attach to me. I was like, let me just recharge right here real quick for a minute. It feels good outside before I go home. Left the park, right? Got to the corner of my street where I live at, and it was freaking Dimitri Reeves on the corner at the gas station setting up. And I tell y'all, I was a whole fan. I couldn't whip that corner fast enough. I ran up to him like a crazy woman and gave him the biggest hug in the world. I really almost cried. I don't know why my tears didn't come out, but I felt them wanting to come out because I admire him. It takes real strength and courage to be yourself, no matter what that looks like, no matter if people try to persecute you and talk down on you. And people only do that because they be afraid to be their own self. People only shitty at people who's out here shining their light because they don't know how to shine theirs, and they're afraid to shine theirs in their own unique way. Period, point blank. And all the people I witnessed laughing at him yesterday couldn't even measure up to the people that showed him love You feel me? But the one thing I admire about him is that it didn't matter what nobody gave him back. It didn't matter if nobody sat there in their car and watched. It didn't matter if nobody put a tip in the tip drawer. It didn't matter if nobody clapped their hands. It didn't matter if nobody pointed their fingers and shouted remarks. He still was going to stand there and pour love out into the world. And that's what I admire in him. And that's the type of qualities I admire that I do possess. I do possess in myself. And that's the type of gift that's the type of gift I put in the world. Feel me? It don't matter. So, after I had that little crybaby thing, like I wasn't doing enough. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I ain't gonna talk about you, little TT. It's okay to cry. I'm just, being a little bratty sister. And that's okay. I love you for everything you do and everything you are. You are fucking amazing. So, let me put some chapstick on. What happened? I had an amazing day. Matter of fact, I'm going to freaking make a video, appreciation video, because I took so much video of us yesterday. I had a picture. Okay, I witnessed so many people spreading love, and it was just a powerful thing to witness. I had my little chair. I sat out there. I was passing flyers out. Don't play. And it was amazing, and it inspired me. And I know it inspires so many other people. So, follow Dimitri Reeves, because when you look this good. So we're going to get into the reading today, because I done talked for about an hour, probably. I done talked for probably an hour. Wait. My what you call it went off. Now I gotta figure out the passcode, and I be having 50,000 of them. Do Google, you gotta have a capital letter? Here we go. I think I'm about to pause this. Well, oh, it said I just changed it. I don't remember that. But if I did, this is probably it. And it is it. Okay, I'm glad they left that little message and said it's 444. I love you. Thank you, angels. Let's turn on some frequencies or something. Yeah. Yesterday was amazing. Right now is amazing. But that moment of me meeting him and running into him showed me how my life is synchronistically aligned. Cause what's the fucking odds? He lived all the way on the other end of the world, but he travels to every state and performs. How would he randomly? He didn't even pick it. His assistant picked coming into Killeen. So God used her to orchestrate him and I connecting, and it made my whole life, man. When I tell y'all I like to turn a cartwheel out there, y'all, I'm not playing. I like to turn a cartwheel. Like, what is the odds of that? I was like, when I turned that corner, the first thing I seen was his pants. Because he always got some shiny pants on or some patterns or something. I seen them pants, and I seen him putting his banner up. My mouth dropped. Okay. Okay, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangel, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for keeping us connected, protected, and directed, man. Thank you. Thank you that every move we make is right in alignment with where we're called to go and who we're called to be and who we are called to just help heal, help find that healing. Thank you for doing that for us. Thank you for helping us be kind to ourselves and give grace to ourselves. Yes, that was amazing. Thanks for listening. If you happen to, I got some babies on deck. I got a little office now. Okay, I got a little office now, and I really like the setup. Yes, I'm really feeling. This is the first day we twerking in it too. Yes. So what decks are we gonna use? Thank you for the phone. Yeah. So that's just a major, man. I just feel like everybody is freaking shifting. Everybody is shifting. Everybody is feeling the effects on their bodies in different ways that feel unfamiliar. And I feel like what we should focus on is learning how to flow with that. Just learning how to flow with whatever it look like. And I ain't gonna say learning because we do know how to flow. Just remembering to flow and not get caught up in the undercurrents. Yeah, she got an office now. Moving on up to the east side. Well, I finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah. Somebody about to get some new houses, new territory, new mindsets, new routines. Okay, I think we got enough today. One more. What we missing? This one. I like, these is my main 7 decks that I use. Work Your Light Oracle. The Answer is Simple. Spirit Junkie. Messages from the Mermaids. Moonology. And Sacred Creators. That's what we have here today. Okay. I be reading tarot sometimes still too. But I just be reading it for myself. Really. And then it's like I read them with a split second. I shuffle a few cards and be like, it's like I don't read them all the way. I read them energetically. Like, well, I know you do that anyway, but it's like I'm not kind of focusing on putting a storyline together. I'm focusing on like it's a short film or some shit. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah. Let me wipe these cards down, though. See, I'm going to get me a microphone next. So I don't feel like I'm yelling because the camera all the way on the other side of the room kind of feel. Okay. Let's just find peace and being us. And then I was thinking yesterday, like, if I wouldn't have went and got fish, usually I'll be kind of talking shit to myself about the food choices I'm having. But I'm just learning to just be. Like, if I was an alcoholic, if I was a gambler, if I was a food addict, You feel me? Whatever I am, accept it. You feel me? And not point your finger at it and make it like it's something wrong. And that's that unlearning that I did. You feel me? But it don't be like it's all the way gone sometimes. It's like, okay, you gotta still nip on it a little bit, you know, and you catching it right then. You catching it right then. So that's progress, and I'm proud of you. But if I wouldn't have went and got fish, I wouldn't have never stopped at the park. I would have just came home from work. And then I would have missed Dimitri. I would have missed that synchronicity. But I didn't. And I enjoyed it. And it was meaningful. And I'm going to carry that experience with me throughout the rest of this lifetime. And the lifetimes after that. On everything. Okay. Okay, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, ascending masters, archangels. She got an office now. I like it too. I like it. Thank you, God. I'm so grateful for this office. I'm so grateful for this office where I'm going to be meeting people and we're going to just be uplifting and listening and just getting it in and giving the words that you give us to have. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm going to take that one too. Feelings. Ask for help. See how God be moving? Wasn't I just on here talking about feelings? I feel like if I rewind this, I was saying something about feelings. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. We must embrace them feelings and express them. We must. For the betterment of our health. To have us aligned, to have us transmute, let those feelings out. Any way you know how to do. I'm hearing boxing. I'm hearing boxing heavy. You might feel like you want to fight. Put a picture on a punching bag. If you feel aggressive, it's a safe way to transmute them feelings, man. I'm not condoning you hitting nobody. That's not the answer. When we hurt, that don't mean hurt other people. When people hurt us, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, however, that don't give us justification for going into the world and like hurting them back or hurting other people. Because it take people that's hurt and broken that want to go hurt other people's feelings, or you know what I'm saying, be whatever, they hurt. But see, we have more integrity with our walk. We don't have to get our licks back. You feel me? That takes away from who we really are if we stoop down to doing that. Because the truth of the matter is, when you do get on that, when you do drop yourself down to somebody else's level and try to hurt them the way that they hurt you, it don't make you feel good in the inside. People will try to say it do. And it might be people out there that really feel like it do. And I sending healing to you. I'm sending love to your heart, because nobody deserves to get hurt. Even the person that hurt the most people in the world. Like, I feel like somebody who committed a crime and hurt a whole lot of people, that doesn't give man the right to say, oh, he has to go to the electric chair or he has to. No. Is it right for people to go hurt people? No. I don't believe in it. I don't condone it. How did we get there, angels? Thank you. But see, that's when we encounter situations where we getting hurt by other people, that we feel like we getting hurt by other people. It's just a change of perspective that we need. You feel me? And we need to change and look at ourselves and be like, okay, this experience with this person hurt me. How am I not loving myself where I can get myself in a situation, in this type of situation? Or how am I feeling about myself that is creating this situation right here that I'm experiencing, that I feel hurt from? And that's not it. I'm not even gonna stunt. It wasn't an easy thing for me to do, and I'm still learning every day in the moment to be aware of that when shit come along and trigger me. Not to be, oh, I'm misoffended. Oh, you feel me? They fucking came up and went upside my head or something. You feel me? Called me a B word. Why did I say B word and I say bitch 50,000 times on the video? I don't know. But only us, ourselves, is responsible for the way we feel. In all actuality, you can get married and been married for 50, 80 years and your husband is still not responsible for your emotional intelligence or your emotional awareness or your, you know what I'm saying, comfort of emotions. Nobody in the world, I don't care what they do, is not in control of the way we feel. So, and it ain't nothing wrong with the way we feel. We having a whole human experience. We grew up in different households with all kind of different, like, trauma and stuff. That be a part of the way we feel and perceive the way we interact with people. So when we take control of our feelings and be like, okay, I got the awareness that this is making me feel away, but self, why do that make me feel away? You feel me? I really had to tell myself today. I got on Facebook. Thank you for giving me that thought, Facebook. That's why I don't think I'm going back on Facebook like I don't know. Because I caught myself scrolling past something and turning my nose up at somebody. So I caught myself judging somebody today. You feel me? I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be judged. So why am I turning my nose up? And I feel like I say I'm not that kind of person. I stand on not being a judgmental person, but I'm having a fucking human experience. You feel me? And oh well, if it was an outfit or something. You feel me? It don't matter. You feel me? That's the way she expressed herself. In one area you judge somebody, don't make it better or worse in another area. Judgment is judgment. And I acknowledged it in myself today. You feel me? And I had a talk with myself and I let that go. Who are we? But having a human experience and somebody who needs to learn how to foster their own emotions and be, I'm not even gonna say in control of your emotions, because sometimes emotions is uncontrollable. You feel me? But I do feel like we have the ability to have the awareness where we let what